What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks so much for tuning in and joining me again. Today, I'm going to be talking about 3 money steps that I use to get my dream Tesla car. And if you stick around to the end, I'll throw in an extra bonus tip that you can use too. So I can't even front. I've been low-key, high-key pressed and obsessed for Tesla as soon as it came out. I mean, who wouldn't want a car where you don't have to get any gas, any oil changes, any tune-ups, nothing but charge it and go? That was right up my alley. Plus, it's got all the flyest technology where you just feel super cool rolling around and with the touchscreen watching movies and whatnot. So I introduced the Tesla to a few of my clients and helped them get one, and I decided I need to go ahead and get mine. So here are 3 money tips that I use to get mine. And if you're in the market for a new car, Tesla or not, here are 3 money tips that you can use too. Number 1, don't put any money down. I didn't put any money down on my Tesla. And of course, if you've been following me, you know how I feel about cash. Cash is king. So I felt like my money that I would put down on a car will be better for me to invest, save, put somewhere else. In no way did I ever want to put money down on a car. And if you've noticed, unless you're putting a significant amount, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 down on a car, which I would never ever recommend do, you're not really saving that much on the monthly payment. So if you're in the market for a new car, one tip that I would suggest is do not put any money down. Step number 2, shop around. There's so many places, especially right now, that you can get a car loan. If you're going to a dealership, they may offer you a certain rate. Your bank may offer you a certain rate. There's all kinds of lenders who are thirsty to give you a loan for a new car. So shop around and make sure you're getting the best rate. What you want to keep in mind is if you do happen to have your credit pulled in a credit application for an auto, that if you go ahead and have it pulled again for the same thing, like if you're getting more quotes and rates for auto loans, then your score will only take the initial hit. It won't be hit every time that you pull your credit for a new car, as long as you do it within 30 days. So make sure that you shop around and make sure that you get different rates within that 30-day period so that you can make sure that you're getting the lowest interest rate possible. Step number 3, I used a credit union. I checked Tesla's rate, I checked Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, a few other banks, and there was no lower rate that I could get than was offered through my credit union. And I wasn't even a member of that credit union. I was already a member of one credit union, but when it came to getting the loan, I wanted to get the best, lowest interest that I could possibly get. And so I found a credit union that wasn't that far, applied, and I got the loan. So it's really important. Credit unions, of course, I've always been a proponent of credit unions because they offer such lower rates than banks. Normal banks just can't compete. So if you're in the market for a car, I recommend joining your local credit union or any credit union that you can join. Sometimes you have to be invited. So if you have a cousin, sister, mom, brother, uncle, husband, wife, they can invite you in to be a member of the credit union. There's no lower rates that I've ever been able to find, even on credit cards or student loans or any other type of loans, than credit unions. So what did we cover? 1, don't put any money down. 2, make sure you're searching and price shopping and comparing to make sure you get the lowest interest rate possible. Number 3, join a credit union so you can make sure you're getting that lowest rate. Nobody wants to pay more or higher interest than you have to. I also said if you stuck around, I was going to give you a bonus tip. And so here's the bonus tip. It's not really money related, kind of, sort of, but not really. I put every year on January 1st, I make a vision board of all the things that I would like to manifest and have happen and come into my life for the new year. And I put a picture of a Tesla on my vision board 3 years ago. I looked at it every single day. Every time I got in my car and drove my car, I visualized myself riding in a Tesla. The way that I was able to do that even more was I went on a test drive. I test drove Tesla all the time. I would go into the showroom and sit in the car and turn the music on and just visualize and imagine myself driving the Tesla You can test drive it every day if you want to. They really don't care. Now they have a contactless situation where you don't even have to have a person go with you. You just show up, they have the car ready for you, take it on the drive and bring it back. I originally thought I wanted the Model S. I was in love with that car. I test drove it super duper fast. I thought it was just a little too big for me. I kind of like small compact cars. And even though I knew that, I'm like, let me check out the X when the X came out. Drove the X and it's kind of like a soccer mom car. No offense to soccer moms, but I just didn't want to ride. The coolest thing about that to me was the Falcon doors, and I don't have anybody to ride in the back seat, so I would be pressed just showing up to just open my doors. I went ahead and drove. I helped my client get a Model 3, and one day I was visiting her and she's like, hey, you want to drive it? And I'm like, I guess. I'd already test driven it, but I got in hers and the speed and the power, I just was like, whoa, this, I think I'm feeling this. It's small and it's compact. So that's the one that I got. I got the Model 3. I ordered it white on white, and it came, I ordered it right Black Friday. Ordered it on a Black Friday, and it finally came in February. So I'm so happy that I did. But I really, visualization was a big part of it for me. I really just saw myself over and over and over driving it and how that would feel and what that would look like. And I would say, hey, play Tyler the Creator or whatever I wanted to listen to. Like, I would imagine that when I was driving my car before I got the Tesla. And now that the Model Y is out, I want that. So I hope you'll find these things helpful and useful if you're in the market for a new car. Rates right now are ridiculously low, so you can't go wrong as long as you follow those 3 steps, and definitely make sure you follow that bonus. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. If you have any questions, or you recently bought a new car, or you want a new car, or you have any questions about the Tesla, put them below, message me, check me out. Make sure you look out if you're looking for a financial coach or advisor to help you along and to help you follow the money tips that I practice and also teach to my clients. Check out getblackwealth.com. I look forward to meeting you. I work with clients all over. I'd be happy to have you. So sign up for a free consultation if you're in the market for a financial coach and you're looking to get started. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.